7, dry fire structure on dry fire. Now, I've got a few questions and I thought the best way to answer it is to give you this analogy. Let's say a friend comes to me and he says, Sydney, I want to run a 21-kilometer race. How should I train and what should I do? First thing I'm going to tell them is you need to give me 6 months. 6 months of training, whether you are fit or unfit. The game here is consistency. You're going to be doing exactly the same thing over and over on the days that you are training. So this is how it works. Let's say Tuesday is hill repeats. That means that you're going up the hill and back. Thursdays is running sprints on the flats, interval. Let's see how fast you can go. And then Saturday, it is your long, easy run at easy pace. So the first 2 months, all we are doing is base training, giving you a good foundation. We are starting to build the muscles that we need for when we are going to need you to peak. And I'm going to explain now how it works. So at base, you're just starting to build muscle, building strength and that kind of stuff. But again, at your own pace. So your hill repeats are going to look like this. You're going to be running as fast as you can up the hill for 10 seconds and then jog for another 10 seconds and then brisk walk for another 10 seconds and then just walk down the hill. So very easy. Even your sprints on the flats, you're going to be sprinting as fast as you can for like 10 seconds and then walk for like 2.5 seconds and then repeat. Saturday, it is your long, easy run. And another thing that you're going to have to do again is on your Monday, you're going to have to go to the gym and build some muscle because, again, we need that muscle for later when we're starting to push. On a Wednesday, you can also go to the gym to put on some strength or some mobility and that kind of stuff. Same thing with Friday. That's a day you can also do such thing. On any other day, you can go for yoga, stretch and that kind of stuff. But let's stick to that again. Now we are in month 3 and 4. Month 3 and 4, it's building phase and trying to find your peak. Because the first couple of months, we were building those muscles, giving you that foundation. Now we are concentrating now onto exercise based on the actual training now. So now we are pushing you, trying to find that pace, building phase. Now the pressure is on. You need to give me everything you've got. Give me all you got! Give me all you got! Then after this area, the reason you're trying to find this pace in month 3 and 4 is because in month 5 and 6 is when you're trying to find your peak, because now we've been building these muscles. Now we need to see what are you capable of. The reason we need to see what you're capable of is so that we can find your race pace. Works exactly the same in shooting that in training, you're going to be shooting outside your comfort zone. And then what are you trying to do? You're trying to find your shooting pace at a match. And that's basically a simple understanding of any program of running an endurance race, 6 months kind of thing. You can find it anywhere on the internet. Tomorrow, I'll be talking equipment. Happy dry fire and love life.